been coming to Raventall for, 20 years now. It's a bit of an acquired taste, I've got to be honest. It's painful, problems are hard, the holes are tiny. Right, so the rock is steep and every hold is a bad crimp and quite a lot of them are slopey as well. But you've got to love the place, really. It's definitely the best sport climbing and bouldering crag on limestone in the Peak District. Yeah, the history is amazing. I mean, so many great test pieces by Ben and Jerry and Steve Mack. We've been trying this problem Fat Lip, an 8B first, climbed by Steve McClure, I think. And I was actually here the day that Steve did it. I've been trying it since, but there's a really crucial heel hook.
Oh yes. Nice.
The thing about the Skwamas is they've got this little strip of incompressible rubber, and the idea is that it stops the heel collapsing under the weight of the heel hook. And honestly, I never thought that was really a problem or that it would make much of a difference. So I was really pleased and very surprised when I tried the move for the first time in earnest and the heel just stuck. It was fantastic. So I'm now a massive convert.
I've used these shoes for everything now. I've kind of been on really steep limestone in Spain. I've been in kind of peat limestone as well, and also out on the grit here today. The new technology which has come out is the S-heel, which works amazingly. Just tucks your heel in really, really tight, enabling you to kind of just heel hook things a bit more steadily. But I think the overall thing which I'm really impressed with is, it's called the S-heel, but it's the overall effect which it has on the shoe which is most interesting. For me, it feels like it pushes a lot of your weight down to your toe, which enables you to stand on edges, especially on steep ground, without really having to use your core too much to put pressure through your toe. They're just comfortable. That's the thing which I found is I've got slightly wider feet. They kind of fit a wider foot better. I'd advise anyone from kind of a beginner or intermediate level to start using them because they really are very comfortable. They're just incredibly versatile, so you can really use them for anything. The heel works great on, on the grit when you're needing a bit more friction to hold your heel on, when you're on a kind of steep limestone. Yeah, all in all, they're just a really versatile shoe.
The S-heels were pretty hyped up. I mean, it was one of the last great sort of long-standing design problems that needed to be solved in rock shoes, heel cups that are moving when you're doing aggressive heel hooks. And I wasn't sure at first, and I thought, is it going to take a while to really get to grips with this and really experience the advantages? But literally, as soon as you put them on your feet and do them up, it feels like someone has super glued the heel cup onto your heel. The shoe's not just for heel hooking. I mean, clearly it's got to do other things. I mean, the front end is pretty aggressive. The toe works really well for edging and for smearing. It's just a good all-round performance shoe. I mean, because they're quite soft, they're really good for indoor use. They smear pretty well. I think for all types of bouldering, all indoor climbing, it's going to be perfect.